Ready to go now. Otto Lopez digs in. Now,
number 6, Otto Lopez.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ball 2.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2-2 now. Nimmo running hard to get it. And there's one down. So up next, Spencer Steer. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's in. Ball 2.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Just starting out here in Arlington. And he takes a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Duran, the flip. There's one. And that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Miami, Max Meyer. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2?
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Oh, 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double. 1 out, runner at second. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. High fly ball out to left field. Steer settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Josh Young. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sosa out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Marlins, Sal Stewart.
Ball.
Stewart getting to start at third, batting in the cleanup spot, and his batting average this season is over 320.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. And up next for Miami, Lenny Sosa.
Ball. That's inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Second inning here, no score. And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Yeah!
A little bit
Ball
low.
3.
Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Two down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Ball. That's just out.
And a foul ball. Sosa off of first with 2 away.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's ball
Just
3.
missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused
Ball
on the
4.
pitch.
Take your base.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Now, Heriberto Hernandez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
And that's the third out. Back in Arlington, bottom of the second. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Did he
Swing
go?
to the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. Line drive, speared at first. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
Ball. That's in.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground,
That's
he
a
gets
ball.
swings and misses.
Good eye in that spot. Next pitch
Yep,
is
that ball went
outside.
out.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got
Hey!
it. 2 down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. On the ground, right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. And now for the Marlins, Yuri Ruiz.
It's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
Outside.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. 1-2. Nimmo going back on it.
No,
that one
that's
is
a foul
foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the inside edge. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's a hit, and that's going to roll to the wall.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Fish with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. Right down to shoot. Strike one. Top of the third. No score.
Ball 1.
Bounced up the middle. Seager. Oh, a great flip. Here's one.
He's
to
in there.
First save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Vaughn now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Carter settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Sal Stewart. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. And the runner stays where he is. Steer off of first with 2 away. Softly hit to third. Whips it to first. That is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. This one popped up right side. Sosa gets under it, takes it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Fouled off left side. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford the next to hit.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, and now for the Marlins, Lenny Sosa.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Berger. And there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Andujar batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez.
Hey! Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run blast. 1 down. Next to hit, Heriberto Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you,
oh, now this ball gets down. There comes the throw. In there safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets...
Now this one gets through. Ruiz coming home. The run scores from second, and it's 4-0.
For the Marlins, the left fielder, number 7.
So... and aboard. Now the left taking over on the mound for the Rangers, number 75.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Seager over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom 4, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz should have this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Seager stands in now. Fly to left his first time. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Marlins, Andrew Vaughn.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
1 up, 1 down.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
Stewart up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye
Inside
right
ball.
there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. At the plate, Lenny Sosa. Sosa, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foul.
0-2 now.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. That one drilled left field. Way back there. And it is gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Jake Berger will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Set down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Up the middle, Sosa. Throw to first is in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top six. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. So they turn things over to the righty, Jacob Junis.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo running hard to get it. And there's one away. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins.
Heriberto Hernandez.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Carter moving under it. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Langford around third. He'll score. It's 6-2. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now it's Corey Seager. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. The relay throw.
On the tag, you're out.
And he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Now it's going to be Josh Young. Sosa slinging it to first in time.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Peterson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-1. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ball.
Next
No
pitch
pitch off the
misses
plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. Lopez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Andrew Vaughn, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And that is out of play. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. One down. Here's the third baseman. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Lenny and Sosa getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jake Berger digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Durant at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Sosa. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Marlins DH. Miguel Andujar. Inside. Ball 1. Win. In his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a cutter. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ball one.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
The right fielder.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Ball. That's down.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Yuri Ruiz will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball. Man at second. Carter under it. And that is that. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 8th. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Forget it. That one felt good. 1 down. Here comes Corey Seager. Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lake Bacher gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Out towards right center field. Ruiz on his way over. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 in this one. The Marlins leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one
Ball,
just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Good job to fight that one off. That's down and
ball
in.
3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fights it off. You'll see another. This one in the air center field. And that will end the inning. All set to start the ninth. In this one. Now it's here comes the closer here in the ninth, Chris Martin. And that one fouled off. It gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2
that's
count.
inside.
Steer, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And
That's
you
ball
swing at
two.
that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lopez around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
That's a ball.
The Fish trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Stewart in the
watch
box
out.
here lets that one go for a ball. Two on, one out.
Ball, that's inside.
Pitch
That's
misses
ball
there,
three.
and the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Here comes a 3-2. Nimmo has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So up next, Lenny Sosa.
Ball.
And now
Ball,
2-0.
that's too high.
Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now here's the Marlins DH, Miguel Andujar. Up
That's
and
a ball.
in, and that's ball one.
Hey!
Base hit right field. In to score from third. So 2 on with 2 away. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for
On the mound
Rangers,
now, Jacob
number
Latz.
67, Jacob Latz.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Sosa, the lead runner, out at second. Andujar on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
That's too low. Ball one. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with
Up
2
next for
away.
the Marlins, the right
Heriberto
fielder.
Hernandez, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One hopper off the wall should bring in 2. Runner from second crosses the plate, and he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
And batter now, Yuri Ruiz. Carter under it. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. The new pitcher in the game, Calvin Fauché.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fauché is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. 12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.